Okay.
This is my last resort.
Yo, this is crazy. That's wild. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boyz podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and my partner in crime, Don Wannabe, is in the field. But today, man, I'm in here, and this is kind of wild because it's kind of early in the day for me, and I saw that Falling in Reverse dropped Last Resort, Reimagined. Now, from the beginning of this, it sounds like a cover of Papa Roach's Last Resort, but Ronnie Radke's playing piano. So I guess that's a reimagined, right? Because it's, I guess, a cover or a rendition would be like similar. So I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be a build to this. I don't know. But, yo, I've been liking Falling in Reverse on the channel, man. They grew on me from my first reaction with Chris Calico, baby. So let's get into it, you guys. Let's get started. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. But if you really rock with the vibe, subscribe to the damn channel. Here we go.
40-year-old
What?
boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
40-year-old FUQ Boyz podcast. Malt liquor for your ears.
40.
All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget, this week, depending on when you watch this, okay, I'm dropping a new music video, Space Invaders, featuring Gotta Miss from Cess Crew. So help me get that to 10,000 views like you guys helped my music video planned it. That's actually almost at 20K, so that's super cool. Appreciate the support. But support the original content on the channel the same way you do these reactions. And let's get into this, man. This is Falling in Reverse, Last Resort, Reimagined. So this is only a couple hours old, so let's see what's up here. Their videos are always insane, dude. I'm like, imagine having that type of budget for a music video. What was the movie I Am Legend? Or maybe.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort. Cut my life into pieces. Erase my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong or it be right if I took my life tonight? Chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight, and I'm contemplating suicide.
Dang.
I'm contemplating suicide. 'Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. I am fine.
Yo, this is crazy. This is interesting because I actually like the original song, Papa Roach's song, Last Resort. I'm familiar with that. I know I'm under a rock most of the time with these reactions. There's a lot of stuff I haven't heard, but Papa Roach is one of the ones I have heard, and I'm just like kind of astonished because this is kind of put together like, what would you call it? Like, you know, a composer that does like classical music. It's like you took, like, the other thing is, because it's done this way, I feel like the lyrics are way more intimate and understandable. Because for me, being a rap kid, right, a rapper, like just engulfed in rap, when I heard losing myself, losing my mind. I wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing's okay. Or whatever the lyrics are. That's what I remember from the song. But I personally didn't, like the song is so hype, I didn't realize how deep the song was lyrically. And it's a cry for help. I didn't really realize it till right now, like, because I'm just like, because I never had those exact type of feelings. So like I just identified with that song sonically, like the aggressive nature of it and and then, you know, that despair. We've all been in places of despair. And so I latched onto things that identified with me, like losing my sight, losing my mind, wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. But the depth of those lyrics on where he was going, I hate to say it, but I didn't really realize that till right now. Tom, literally, they're just slapping me in the face because the music's so simplistic. I have to digest the lyrics more so. There's nothing to distract me. There's no, I'm going to go mosh or I'm going to get hype. There's none of that. It's just, dang. So sorry, Papa Roach, and the people that, you know, I didn't, necessarily understand how this song was connecting. This is a deep song. Kind of the lyrics are kind of beautiful when you think of how open and vulnerable he's being in those lyrics. But I think those riffs and that heaviness just, this is hard, bro. This is hard. That's how I felt. Man. Anyways, this rendition is crazy. Like I said, it's kind of like a classical. I wouldn't say it's like an opera, but it's like classically composed. I don't even know how to explain it because it's wild. He's playing a piano. They had, what are those? Were those cellos? Like a big violin type joint? Yeah, man, y'all see where I'm at. Y'all see where I'm at on the music scale. But it's all good, man. I'm enjoying this, though. And you know what's crazy? You go from Papa Roach, MTV, Spring Break, like huge rock festivals, to this I could hear in like an elevator or like Qdoba, Chipotle. You know how they just have this music in the background that's a little more laid back. It's rarely just these, But you know how like in the elevator there's the piano music. It's like, tell me I'm fine. Tell me I'm fine. It's just so crazy how he redid this. This is kind of wild. This is dope.
I never realized I was spread too thin till it was too late and I was empty within, feeding on chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I begin? It all started when I lost my mother. No love for myself and no love for another. To find a lover on a higher level, finding nothing but questions and devils. 'Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing is I can't go on living this way. I can't go.
This is stimulating on many different senses because the video's obviously coinciding with what he's saying, like things falling apart and, the building crumbling. But I'm just like, yo, this looks like literally like a Transformers movie or a End of the World movie or I Am Legend. Like when he was in the city by himself, it reminded me, I think it's the Will Smith movie, I Am Legend, right? Where the city's all vacant. And that's what it reminded me of. But then as I see it, it's just like an End of the World kind of movie. There's no one there. And then the lady's playing, I think that's a cello. You guys scold me in the chat. What is it? They're all like silver or gray. It's just wild. And everything he's saying I believe it's just total cover of the lyrics from the original Last Resort song from Papa Roach, but it's like, man, it hits deep in the way he's singing it and projecting it with this like class. And then when I think the cellos or violins, whatever is in this background that I'm hearing, I started getting this bittersweet symphony vibe for a second, but then he's like singing, doing his own thing. Like, I'm like, bro, and we talk about this on the channel. I called Ren the last genre bender, right? Because they're bending genres. This is the thing. Like, you cannot just put out music anymore. You can't just put out boom bap hip hop or fast rap. It's like everything, all the genres are bending. The biggest artists are bending the genres. Hence the Ronnie Radkes, hence the Ren, hence the Upchurch, hence all these people who are manipulating things or taking things to it. Like even with Coast Contra, right? They're typically what you'd be like traditional hip hop, but they've taken lyricism to the highest level of lyricism. It's interesting how genres are bending, and here we are watching another genre bender pop up. Damn. So this is what's kind of crazy, you guys. Now, I'm not like a super avid follower of Falling in Reverse. I actually got introduced to them by Watch the World Burn with Chris Calico's first time blind reaction. Never really heard of them at all. And so I don't know much about Falling in Reverse, right? But from what I do know from the stuff we have reacted to on the channel, check it out. I'm tripping because we are going from, okay, sorry, I'm all over the place. In this video, everything's crumbling, right? Your life, and that's how you feel when you're going through depression, anxiety, having these type of thoughts. I'm not going to say the S word on here because YouTube's weird about that, right? But when you're having the S word type of thoughts, depression, anxiety, all these things going, your world is crumbling, right? Right? But then at the end, he starts screaming, I wish someone would tell me I'm fine. And I'm like, did someone tell him he's fine? Because the music changed. You heard the music get a little more uplifting, and then the building started rebuilding, right? From crumbling to rebuilding. There's something there. But what tripped me out is the very end, it was the reverse, Falling in Reverse, no pun intended. It was the reverse of Watching the World Burn. Remember at the end of Watch the World Burn, the whole world starts burning? Literally at that end scene, the complete opposite happened just right there. So I don't know if that's intertwined, intertangled at some point, and there's something I'm missing from the story because I haven't ever seen them perform live. I don't know their whole story. I did one reaction on here, and I didn't know. I believe there was a young lady, a girl in it, and I guess it was like his daughter, and so like him changing into the animal represented these different sides. Like, you know, you guys explain a lot of this stuff in the comments to me. I'm like, oh, tight, and then you just keep moving. But yo, this was really good. This is dope. This is a crazy. I would have never thought to flip Papa Roach. And let's give Papa Roach his flowers real quick to be so ahead of his time, because this generation, so I'm 43-year-old man, so this isn't my generation, but if you go look at the stats, I believe this generation has the worst mental health than any generation in America, which it kind of makes you want to look at things going on in our environment and things going around, but I'm not going to talk about that on YouTube. Catch me on Rumble. Maybe I'll talk about it there. I am on Rumble too. Check me out on Rumble, please. But, yo, man, it's sad. It's sad what's going on to the mental health of the youth, especially in this generation and the last generation. It's very sad. But to think that the mental health would go downstream since I think this song came out when I was in high school or just got out of high school. I graduated in 1998, so give or take. I do remember this song. It's an epic song. My DJ still plays this song at events. Last Resort, that is the original Papa Roach. So let's give him his flowers, bro. How could he's so ahead of his time, because the content of these lyrics are so prevalent and relevant right now in this era, in this generation. And we're at the point where it's not, oh, pray for these kids, pray for this generation. We're beyond that, you guys. Got to take a look at a lot of things that's going on, whether it's, social media, things in the food, things in the water, things. Pharma. Oh, what? What do you mean pharma? Like a farm. Pharma, like if you're, a farmer. I'm a farmer. I'm a farmer. Pharma. You got Talking Code on YouTube, you guys, but not on Rumble or Twitter. Oh, why can't you speak freely on YouTube? Oh, I don't know. Why can't you? I don't know. Anyways, sorry. Those type of topics make me crazy. Falling in Reverse. This is epic. This is really good. There's so much to this. Shout out to Papa Roach. Give him his flowers for putting out a classic that stands the test of time. And this rendition, I call this a Reimagined. Last Resort Reimagined. This is cool, man. This is tight. I enjoyed this, and it's deep. And, if anyone's out there going through those, these tough times, man, definitely reach out to some people close to you. If you don't got no one close to you, they have the hotlines, because of some of my Ren reactions, I've definitely been trying to reach out to more people than normal to try to help, people. People are going through a rough time. It's been crazy last 3 years. So, yeah, man, this is dope. This is really good. Anyways, sheesh. Got to get on out of here, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on all of the content. But if you rock with the vibe, subscribe to the channel. Let's get this mother sucker to 250,000 subs, man. You know what I mean? And even though YouTube won't give me a plaque, hey, I got you guys, baby. I got you, baby. You know what I'm saying? 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.